it simple, easy like ABC. Don't overthink it and it's working for me. It's just me, and I'ma do my thing. Anywhere I go on any given day, it's just me, and I'ma do my thing. Life a big game, and I just wanna play. It's just me, and I'ma do my thing. Anywhere I go on any given day, it's just me, and I'ma do my thing. Life a big game, and I just wanna play. All right, let's go. All right, pick it up. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Hey, my creators, welcome to the channel. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining. Thanks for coming back. All of that good stuff. And please stay with me. So today we are going to learn some things about Midjourney. I'm going to show you a few tips and tricks that I've learned while creating clip art. Are you ready? Let's go. All right, my creators. So we are here on my Midjourney page, and I'm going to show you how you can make your own images. These are images that you can package up or sell individually and sell them on your e-commerce store. You can sell them on Etsy. That's where a lot of people sell. You can sell them on Gumroad and other places. But today I'm just going to focus on how you can create those various images for yourself. Now, a lot of times, I know when I first started using Midjourney, which was just a couple of years ago, and I'm not a technical person as far as Midjourney is concerned, but I do know how to make images. I can't tell you exactly what every prompt means or all of the different elements involved in the prompt or the different pieces of the prompt mean, but I can definitely show you how to use Midjourney. This is kind of like a hack, if you will, or these are hacks, but they work wonderfully. And so if you're not a very technically savvy person, but you are very creative, like myself, you can make your own images. So let's get started. So one of the things that I like to do when I'm on the home page of Midjourney, you'll see up here, there is a box on the left. This is where you create your images. But right now we are going to search for images. And the reason we're going to search for images is because we are going to use prompts of images that we find that we like to easily create our own images. This prevents you from having to, think of what are the best prompts to use, what kind of chaos and what version do I need to use? It prevents all of that. So in the search box, let's say I want to create some images of women, okay? And maybe I want them to be just like cartoonish like or something like that, or whimsical. So let's type in whimsical women. We'll just start there and we will see what we get. Okay, so we've got tons of images here. And don't worry about if it has a background, because if you have Canva Pro, you can easily remove the background. Okay, so we're just kind of scrolling down. Here's a very whimsical image. This one right here, the lady with the cat, this looks more like art, but we want something that we can create that is like an image and we can sell it on Canva. Okay, so here's a cute image right here. So I'm going to click into this image. When I click into this image, on the right side is where all of the magic is. So I can use the prompt and the style and the image, but I'm just going to use the prompt. I'm not going to use the image because maybe I want to see the difference in what the prompt will do for me, because every time you put in a prompt, something different happens. So we want to check that out. And I do notice on the bottom here, if you look closely, so that's the thing about AI. On the right-hand side, you see her shoes. They're like 3 feet. there. Okay. And the woman sitting next to her, her feet are kind of odd too. And this one over here on the left-hand side, she's got on two different color shoes, which is which is kind of whimsical. So let's just play with this and see. Now, this particular prompt does not give you an aspect ratio, so we don't know what size it is exactly, but we are just going to we're going to leave it as it is, and let's see what Midjourney will do for us. And by the way, if you didn't see how I put this prompt up here, at the bottom here, if you click on prompt right here, it just populates that prompt at the top. If I click, I'm going to click on style as well, because it's going to use the style reference, okay? Which means that it may not copy this exactly. If you wanted to copy it exactly, you could do Omni reference, or I could just click on image. But like I said, I want to see if Midjourney is going to create something similar to this, but a little different. So now I am on my Create tab, and you can see that Midjourney has definitely created us some very, very similar images. These are gorgeous. I love these. So here is the prompt. Let's click into each one and see what it gives us. So this is the first one, and I like this one a lot. And I'm looking at the bottom. All the shoes are okay. Their noses are hilarious. So this is definitely a whimsical design. So if we went into each one of those, it would you'd be able to see the details of every one of those. I'm not going to do that to save time, but you understand that you can click into each one to see the details of each. So I'm back on my Create tab, and you can look to the left. See this paintbrush? That is the Create tab. So now that I have this prompt, I can now edit this prompt and see if it will give me the same style, the same type of photo, but maybe I want the women to be African American. And so what I did was I just clicked on the prompt right here. It's highlighted. I just clicked on it, and when you do that, it pops up here. So now I'm going to say four quirky African American attractive women. So it's the same prompt, okay? So now I'm just going to hit submit, and we are going to see what Midjourney will give us. So we see now what Midjourney has given us, and I like these. These are cute. This one has a strong background, so this would be more like an art piece or something like that. This one is nice. I like that one. I like this one, and I like this one as well. So again, you can click into any of them to see more details. Okay. But what we're going to do, we're going to use this prompt. We're either going to use this prompt again or rerun it. So if you're not satisfied, you can just click on rerun. If you don't want to change the prompt, just click on rerun, and it will rerun the prompt as it is. But I want to change this. So I'm going to click on the text, and I'm going to say, oh, I forgot my N in American. I'm going to say they are having drinks and eating dinner, sitting around a table, fun, joyful cartoon. All right, so let's submit, and again, we'll see what Midjourney gives us. All right, so this is what Midjourney returned. Now, this one, these obviously are not African American women, so I don't know why it did that. This one, these are African American women, different shades of caramel. These are African American women, and these are too. So they're all funny. They're all cute. I like this one too. So that is how you can make some images. Now, let's go back over to the Explore tab, which you can get to by clicking right here. And I'm going to show you some other styles of images that you might want to recreate yourself and package them up to sell and make some money online. Okay, so we're back over on the Explore tab, and in the right hand side where it says search, we're going to type in fashionista woman, and let's type in, well, let's just see what it gives us. Okay, so let's scroll down. This is a nice clip art image. This is a nice clip art image. So you just choose a style. I love this one right here. I'm going to heart that one. I love that one. I love this one. This one. So they're all very nice. So it just depends on the style of image that you are looking for. I love this one right here. This is kind of like a caricature. So let's click into this one and let's try to do something with this one. Now, I'm going to show you how you can use the prompt itself. If you want to recreate this image itself or something very, very similar to it, you can use down here at the bottom, you can click on the prompt, you can click on the style, and you can click on the image, and it will produce something like this or very similar. So now we're just going to click on submit, and we are going to see what it gives us this time. All right, here we are on Midjourney, and it did not disappoint. So you can see the image is very much like actually, it's the same image. It's the same woman. I love this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So this is how you can find images that you like and create very, very similar images to those that you love. All right, so let's click into this one. Love it. Absolutely love it. Let's just kind of scroll down. I'm actually just using my mouse, the little wheel, and I'm scrolling down. If you don't have a mouse that has a wheel on it, you just click into each design and you can see each one in particular. Love it, love it, love it. Now, let me show you how to make this into something else. Maybe we want a Hispanic woman. So let's use this prompt right here, and we are going to click into the prompt. And instead of saying beautiful blonde woman, we're going to say beautiful Hispanic woman. Okay, so it's the same thing. We're going to do the very same thing. All I did was added the word Hispanic. Okay, so let's see if we can change her clothing. Let's say wearing large gold hoop earrings, wearing a denim jacket with a white shirt underneath, blowing kisses into the camera. Okay, so here we go. All right, so this is what Midjourney gave us. This is kind of comical, like a caricature. That's not exactly what I'm looking for, and so is this. These are really very much so clip artish, very much so. But that's still not exactly what I'm looking for. So I'm going to click on rerun to see what it gives us this time. All right, so this is what Midjourney gave us this time. So these are all cute too. I love them all. So Whenever you're not satisfied with something, you just rerun whatever prompt that you want. Okay. So I am now going to go back over to the Explore tab, and we're going to find one more image to emulate. So, my creators, I'm back on the Explore page or tab on my Midjourney account. And what I did actually, I typed in here African American woman illustration. And these are some of the images that it came up with. These are images that other people have created. So, I love this one in particular. So, what I'm going to do, this is showing you a different way of doing, creating some images. I'm now going to right click on this image and I am going to choose the save image. Okay. So I'm going to save the image and then I'm going to upload that image into my create tab, or I shouldn't say my create tab, but right here where you click on this plus sign and the little image icon, you will add your image that you just downloaded. All right, so what you want to do, you want to click on style references, or let's choose the omni reference because we want to make the image not just the style, but we want to use that particular image. Okay. So now we are going to use that image. I'm going to go and upload the image from my computer, and it is now uploading into the database, and it's here as an Omni reference. Okay. So when you don't see that little arrow, which is the submit key, that means you have to type something here. So let me type in African American woman. All right, so you just have to type in something, but it's going to use this image. So now I'm going to press this to submit for it to process. Wow, I am so impressed with this. Look at these. These are beautiful. And this one is really the same image. I mean, it truly just emulated that particular image. Beautiful. So this is another way of making art or clip art that you like, that you find on Midjourney, and you want to make the same art or very similar. If you're selling clip art though, I wouldn't make the same art. I wouldn't use the ones that are the same because somebody else is probably already selling that. So you really want to be unique and create your own. So you always want to stand out. I always say that. Okay. You definitely want to stand out. But let me show you how you can add some variation to any of the images that you have created. All right. So again, here is our image. And what we want to choose is remix. Now, sometimes remix may not be there. If you don't see remix, just click on more options and those options will be there for you to choose. Okay. So we're going to go into remix and we're going to choose strong. And now, if we go up here to the prompt, we can change some things about the woman. So let's say wearing large gold hoop earrings, wearing a black silk blouse, hair is short, spiky blonde. Her eyes are open, wide, and beautiful brown eyes. Okay, so now let's click submit and see what happens. All right, so Midjourney returned 4 images to us, and I see that 1, 2, 3 of them do have her eyes open. Um, She does have large gold hoop earrings on this one. Her hair is not spiky blonde. She does have on a black silk top on the third one and the first one. And this one, it's not really a blouse, but it is kind of black. So they're all nice. Now you can always just keep rerunning it, or you can click into one and do the same thing. You can, keep trying it until you get what you want. So, my creators, while we are on Midjourney, we want to download. I don't have to worry about upscaling because we're going to do that in Canva. So, you're going to click on whichever one of the images you want. Let's just choose these 4, okay? So, you're going to right click and you are going to save the image. And that's for each one. You're going to do that for every one of your images that you want to save. And we are doing this because we want to upload those images into Canva. So now that I have saved each image, I'm going to go over to Canva and upload them. And I'm going to show you how you can edit your images in Canva. Hey, my creators, I'm going to start another video and we're going to continue and we're going to learn how to edit the images that we have downloaded from Midjourney and uploaded into Canva. We're going to learn how to go over to Canva and edit those images. I'll show you a lot of different tips and tricks that I've learned, how you can package your images, how you can make bundles and things like that. So this video is getting a little too long, so don't want to do that. Don't want to hold you too long, so you can come back a little later, okay? All right, my creators. So as you can see, Midjourney actually gave us what's called like the same character reference with these. So this is how sometimes you see people on Etsy and they'll have like one image, but the person is doing different things or posed in a different way or something like that, a different background. So that's what we just did in this last step. So anyway, I hope that you had fun today, and please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. All right, my creators, thank you so much for joining me today. And thank you for allowing me to join you in your creative journey. There are so many things that I want to show you, and there are so many things that are changing in the world of AI and just the whole digital world. So stick with me, and I promise to keep bringing you more and more exciting content. So make sure you also sign up for my absolutely free membership. You will receive a lot of free goodies and just some fun stuff that people who haven't joined the membership won't have access to, okay? So make sure you do that. Also, join my Facebook group. Got a lot of good stuff over there too, and the community is just constantly growing. I want to thank you for sticking with me for a year. It's been a year that I've been seriously posting videos, and so I thank you for getting me to over 5,000 subscribers. I thank you so very much. I'm so very appreciative. So, as we always say, the more we create, the less we hate. And I will see you in the next video.